Hey friends, it's Wednesday evening. I wanted to show you the after effect, I guess, of our hay mom and her bale grazing right in here. Now this spot's not had so much, which is why I'm starting with it. You can see some bare soil. That's what we don't want to see. But you can move over. We parked a bale right on this spot. And this spot was just like it before. They've eaten most of the bale, but they've left some behind, namely the straw. These were oat bales with a lot of millet in them. Actually, these particular bales are predominantly millet, but they've still got the straw. And it's actually working nice because we can feed these bales and then they leave a little straw behind, add some litter. I'll keep scattering these around up here. Here's another spot. I think this has maybe had 2 or 3 bales so far. Now, one problem in this paddock, as you can see, is they are taking almost all the grass, especially the green grass, the newer grass. If we go down the slope, maybe you can see it, but the older grass, the grew first thing in the season, they've kind of left it and ignored it. So at least we've got that. We'll lay that down for litter. Remember, general rule of thumb, want to take half and leave half. And there's people who argue about that, but I'd say it's a pretty good place to start. And we do a pretty good job, but we're not perfect. And every year's a little bit different. Some years we do a really good job, or just plain to have surplus, and other years there's not enough and we take too much. Don't feel bad about these, friends. You just keep trying to do your best and keep trying to build your farm up. You can buy organic matter in like that. Well, we didn't buy this, we made this. So we're transferring nutrients from one farm to another, but we will replenish the nutrients on that farm. Well, probably buy them from a feedlot, to be honest, would be the main plan we've got going on that one. This farm and then the other grass farm will probably be, this farm will get fed on plus grazed, plus alfalfa, and then the other grass farm will be, main soil building will be grazing management and legumes, alfalfa and clover namely. I'm going to tell you what I've spied out in the wild, friends. We'll see what insights he has. Look what I found.
Hi, everybody.
Any insights?
Not right now.
Not right now. We had a nice sunny day and we're just finishing it up, friends. Most of the cattle came in on their own, but we got about 4 of them out here we need to go find. Like I said, I've been meaning to hop in and show this anyway, and got up here. Still had a little sun. And like I said, we actually kind of still, and maybe you can hear me without a lot of rustling on the mic. Oh, on fertility, one other thing, friends. One of the reasons this litter is so important is your earthworms. Your earthworms do something for you. Well, and oh, mind blank. All the manure bugs help break up the manure. We don't seem to have very many of them, but we keep trying. But the earthworms, they recycle a lot of nutrients for you, and they actually do something pretty miraculous. Little pieces of rock and sand and whatever they take in, they can actually break down mineral and make it accessible to plants. Some of the plants have trouble doing on their own. There's some other bacteria that do it, but your 2 big sources of converting mineral in your soil into plant food are earthworms and birds. Birds do an awful lot of it with their gizzard. They're picking up rocks and gravel and whatever they can all the time to help grind up their food. And when they do that, that rock gets pulverized and becomes bioavailable for your plants as well. So yeah, that's our 2 main on-farm means of taking our own innate fertility that's in the soil, that is the dirt, is the ground, our clay, and even our sand, and turning it into usable fertility. Alrighty, friends. We got just a little bit of sun left. A lovely sky. Christopher's recycling nutrients with the cow pies. Alrighty, friends. There's the long view. Everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye.